Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's have a look at Neon EVM. So basically, this is this what it does. It is not a bridge and not a layer 2. Basically, when a developer deploys EVM dApps on Solana with Neon EVM, so basically it lets EVM developers to deploy dApps on Solana with Neon tokens. Neon EVM. It doesn't require developers to learn Rust. These are the same tools as EVM, and basically they tap into Solana's user liquidity and speed instantly. This is a bit different from where some projects let Solana developers use the EVM tech, but as of now, it's a vice versa. Now, if we talk about how it works, they have direct Solana integration for the EVM, built-in power tools for EVM on Solana, native user experience, zero complexity, and this is how it works. So basically, this is the front end of the dApp, as you can see here, and this is how it works. I am not going in depth. It is just too much technical stuff here. Anyways, what we'll talk about is the token itself, and of course some other things regarding the token. Now, this is some of the comparison that they just did. So basically, what does Solana native enable? This is how it looks like. So the EVM code can be used by the Solana users. Use Solana native tokens, tap into Solana liquidity. The Ethereum has just a lot of liquidity, so I'm not sure about that. Again, it is for the developers who are interested in the Solana, so I'm not going in depth whether it is right or not. After that, interact with any Solana program. As you can see here, what this does, this skips all Solana's weirdness. Keep using EVM tools. No need to rewrite contracts. No need to learn Rust or Anchor. Now, if we talk about the token, this is where things get really interesting. So, the Neon is the native token of the Neon EVM. You can say it is a smart contracts platform itself. In general, as it is required to use transactions, as the Neon token is required to use for the transaction fees, and similar to how ETH is used on Ethereum, and it is also used for the governance. And I did find their governance, but I could not actually see anything there for some reason. I'm not sure why. Again, moving on. After that, they have how it works. So basically, to rate the Neon transaction to Solana transactions, so that it may be executed iteratively on Solana cluster, to pay for the execution of every iteration of the Neon transaction, and they have basically listed their governance. Now they have something called Neon Pass. It is basically this one. So you can basically do the transfer between EVM wallet and Solana wallet, as you can see here. And they also had a Neon points program as well, as you can see here. So if you interacted with the Neon, you basically can get some points. So basically it actually came out like 2 or 3 days ago, and this could be, I think, one of the reasons why the token has started to go up, because there are many users that are interacting with a Neon now to get the points, to get the free airdrop. So I think that is the reason why the token has started to go up. So it's up from 9.6 cent to as high as 12 cent. Now it will continue to do so till, I guess, let me check the last date here. So August 31st. So still there is a lot of time. So I think the user interaction on Neon will increase, so that may actually benefit the Neon token for like 1 month. Now if we talk about the usage of the Neon, this is how it looks like. the growth for the number of accounts is not there. As you can see here, it basically stopped like from February 2025. It has remained the same. After that, active accounts are also not doing that well. New accounts are also not doing that well. We don't have that many transactions as well, as you can see here. And this is how it looks like. Overall, it seems like that it's not doing that well when it comes to the user interaction. So I have a low hopes for this token in general, I would say, at least from the states. Now if you look at the TVL is also not doing that well, and if you look at the market cap of the token, it's relatively low. So of course there is a pretty good chance, if there is a small hype for the coin will perform really well, because the market cap is just too low. Now if we look at if we just look at the market cap back in when launched, basically in December, or you can say or Jan of 2024, it actually ended up peaking above 198 million, and back in December of 2024 it actually ended up hitting 121 million. As of now it's at 28 million. So there is a pretty good possibility that it can go as high as like 75 million or 60 million or even 80 million is a possibility. So it seems like that there is a potential in this coin, at least from the market cap. So if the demand for the coin does increase, there is a pretty good chance that it can go as high as like 42 or even 50 cent or even higher than that. Now when it comes to tokenomics of the coin, it has a max supply of 1 billion, and it shows that it has a circulating supply of 239 million. But the thing I'm a bit confused about is their vesting schedule. So if you look here, according to the CoinGecko and even according to the coin market cap, most of the tokens are vested, but it doesn't show that in a circulating supply. And even I try to find their blog which listed their tokenomics, I cannot find it. It shows that it is not available. I'm not sure why, but this was the distribution. So investors got like 161 million tokens, founders 150, advisors 10, the pre-sale or the public sale 50 million, and this is how the rest was given. Now the thing is, if this is true, and if all of the tokens are basically listed, that means there is a potentially a pretty high sell pressure that faced back in 2024, and that may be one of the reasons why the token went down. But again, I'm not sure about that. But as of now, what we are looking at is a breakout. So if somehow if it does breaks out, let's say that it breaks above from this downtrend, I think it can go as high as like we can expect it to go like 50 cent or even 21 cent is a possibility, or even higher if that happens. But I think overall it depends on its demand. As of now, potentially the demand driver could be this their point program. This could cause a massive surge, as it already has. Let's see what happens. But if the demand for the token starts to go up, I think it can go as high as 15 cent or even as high as 21 cent. If it continues to go higher, I think it can go as high as 40 cent. So as of now, I would say the demand driver is most likely their point program, and they also had bootcamp, so that could also be, I would say, a pretty good one, as you can see here. So that could also push it even higher, their bootcamp. Let's see what happens. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.